Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it doesn't harm an enjoy the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died. There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal baby. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Did you give him my message?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come on, lady. Let's work something out.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in you.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, the clay. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't make turn to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
Now, let's get its lockpick. Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What?
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. If she fits, you got me. Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its course. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Silly grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I could do this town was spreading a free enterprise. First, the law gets bribery. Then, I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded pride in my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. If she fits, you got me. Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Ah!
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960 with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I fell in love with it.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
It's an old-timey number with a chord.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible while dropping them.
Home out? I close for you. 15 years.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it.
Come back! Don't you know what you're doing to me?
only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Quit me, or else.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the national...
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return. The value.
What's all this talk about cigarettes? Bad things.
If the government had its way, we'd all be scared of our own shadow. I'm the independent type, and that's why
Gotta get my act together. You in the bedroom?
High and low, we search high and low.
She was just here. I just saw her. You have 1 second to show your face. Stop it! Where are the fruits of your labors?
Your kind have no place here.
what is the greatest lie ever made? What is the most vicious of slavery? The Holocaust.
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
Better check.
Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere.
I made you a solid offer.
You shouldn't be here! Why are you out here? Now!
done to my friend here. What you do to my friend, you do to me.
What if they're just waiting for me? Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere.
You see what a success your dad is? You see how all it...
Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. Come on, man. Let's work something out. We're not finished. That's it. We're done here.
My ears are burning.
Never respected me. Enough ball talk! Let's get down!
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass. You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose? It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy. damn air grabber must be busted.
We must find it, root it out.
Confront your weakness! I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
I got work to do.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return! Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value! Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Christ, man, I'm headed for my next meeting.
You're going to disappear before my diagnosis. Why did you come in the first place?
These new songs, they're real personal. They're like love letters, straight from my heart. To all my fans stuck with me.
Come, make yourself heard. No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
I'm sure we're all eager for solution behind us. Back to class.
Break's over. Back to the office.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
I know right where you are.
No excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Look long and
I won't roll over for you!
parasite will reveal itself.
Give me the cold shoulder.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Lacey left a trail.
Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
No free lunch. No one eats for free.
Come on out, you.
We're not finished! Seen what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me!
That's it! Did I give him my lessons? Livingstone.
bitch. I closed him. Now I don't have a chance.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so upset. What was that?
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
Won't have any horseplay. Don't you think you can hide? I know every inch of this house. You have 1 second to show your face. Enough of this tomfoolery!
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about? Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. The test device. Suchong was opening tears. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find a way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. She said optimistically.
That you, honey? Both always stare.
I'm just honored to be.
You don't have my permission to leave. Everyone wants a piece of me.
It awful irregular. Like some carpet print. I saw where you went.
You don't belong here!
We'll excise all defects of character.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. That's it. We're done here. You can't judge me. What's that now? Come on, lady. Let's work something out. We're not finished. Christ, better prep to my neck. I close that sucker. Let you and me talk.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter in a suit.
Welcome to the circus. Come back when you get some money, buddy. Welcome to the circus of value. No reason value return.
there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in the submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. A whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. The thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy. Come on! Never respected that! There's a mere shame! You left me with nothing! Where'd you go? This don't seem Jake